Vipera are enterprise-level application software providers for the financial services market, in particular the payment services market, where they cover the personal and commercial banking, customer software and consultancy. KPIs, the markets that they cover are Europe, which is about 80% of revenues, and the Middle East and Far East, which are around 10% each. The customers, the top three account for around 40% of revenues, and they have about 3 million users overall. So in terms of performance, in the first half of 2016, they produced revenues that grew 43% to 3.8 million euros. They're guiding 2016 full-year revenues of 8 million euros, and in 2017 they have an order book which includes purchase orders of 5.8 million euros, and with qualified prospects and still yet to win work as part of their 12-month sales cycle. So in December they announced a reorganisation which aligns their systems businesses along the lines of Motif into a new co, and the consulting business which will form a separate subsidiary. The share ownership in their subsidiary that they have at the moment, which is Cod and Date, will see their ownership rise from 51% to 81%. Part of this is to do with market developments, which has seen changes to payments regulation, especially payment services providers, card networks and banks. Payment Service Directive 2, which was introduced into the European Union by the EU in 2016, has the full implementation date of 2018 and sees connectivity payment services across accounts held by banks integrated onto one platform in which third-party providers can access, via consent, payments data. This allows payment initiation services and account information services to be shared amongst providers. The way in which this is done is through APIs, and APIs are the building blocks of connectivity within payment services. So I think we are seeing a step change in prospects. New regulation has to be implemented by 2018, and this is certainly going to see the proliferation of application program interfaces, these APIs, which are the building blocks of connectivity. New customer deployments are going to continue. I think we've seen a healthy appetite already in the market for the variety of services that Vipera provides. But the big delta really for me is the multiple of support and service revenues that we've already seen, and that's connected with the installed base. So as the installed base grows, we should see greater emphasis on these support and maintenance revenues.